So here we are at Polga. We have a double stack waiting. So what we'll do is we will start to get that going, but realize, and this would normally be handled by a dispatcher, we will take care of a turnout here with our panels. So now it changed the light to green, and we have a green signal, and we'll pull out onto the main. And if you look carefully at the green signal, it's turned to red. We now have that track occupied. So thanks to Rick Hemingway and Adam Preble in our signaling department, that is one joyous part of the railroad that took literally a year for us to get all of that working. This was a backdrop I found and tucked away in one of my boxes, and I went ahead and put it up there, and I just like it as just something simple, add some distance, and I'm going to trim off the white sections there. The shelf comes all the way up. We now have some scenery blocked in for the entrance into the Tunnel 32 that becomes where the railroad splits. The back area goes to the Highline staging area in the other room where my BNSF trains come on and off. And the foreground, of course, is the Ketty Y that continues on the upper level in the Feather River Canyon. Goes across a ravine here, beautiful trestle bridge in the background, again, all signaled. Quincy Junction is where lumber cars come. We have a switcher for that. It runs through some open territory that I'll get colored and put some more rock molds and color those, trees, etc. All along here, but some open running. Looks nice, kind of snaking through the hills. We have the Williams Loop here. That's a crowd pleaser, of course. We have the Spring Garden, which is a nice long siding as well. On Spring Garden, we have a little pocket for the maintenance away equipment, so I plan to weave that into the operating scheme as well. Just east of that is going to be the location of the full Clio trestle. There's a copy of it from one of my books, 10 Towers. Quite a spectacular structure that is visible from when you come down the stairs from the main house, so that'll be kind of fun to see. Goes through Tunnel 17 here, the Honeymoon Tunnel's in the corner. Comes out, pops out and goes into Yonkins Lumber, which has a nice number of spurs and will be the source of in and outbound traffic, its own switcher. Manifest freights will come in, swap out blocks of cars, empties for fulls, etc. Coming across here, we have the last turnout where it separates into the foreground track is going to be the inbound track, and the outbounds will come on the other track. In the background is the Portola Rail Museum, where I can showcase my Western Pacific stuff. And then it comes into the upper staging yard, aka Portola. And again, the three arrival tracks have really helped to basically come into those tracks. We have a yard master here, and sometimes we call a train master, that allows engineers to sign up for a train. The yard master / train master hands them the throttle. The dispatcher gives them the approval to go, and away they go. On the wall is actually a clock that Rick and Adam have made that is kind of the floppy numbers and actually will tell engineers when their train is ready to go. So once again, thanks to a ton of work and a lot of help from my friends, We now have a very comfortable layout room, workbench. The layout is up and running. Wiring is largely done. I have to clean up some of the wires underneath. Track work is done, so it's time to turn to scenery, some buildings, and improving, detailing the operating sessions. So happy birthday, Feather River Canyon. We look forward to another great year.